So today, guys, I'm excited because we are going to be showing you guys one of my favorite builds right now and how it has become one of the best solo PvE builds in the game. Now, I've been playing with it. I've been making different versions of it, and this version itself has already been dropped on my second channel. Now, I was actually watching one of my buddy's video, McGuns. If you guys haven't seen him, he's another content creator, and he was using the Emily's Guard. And if you guys don't know, the Emily Guards has a special talent, so you guys kind of get where I'm going to. But I'm not a fan of that weapon at all. I'm not a fan of the P90 in this game. But the talent, I started thinking, you know what? That talent right there could definitely improve the build that I put on my second channel. So I was like, let me see what I could do with this. Now, what I would tell you is I just improved it and made it probably the best version of itself. And this is why Striker has become top tier. As you guys can see, I am running Striker. I still have a ton of damage, and that's what I was really worried about. I was worried about the weapon I was going to use. I was worried about the talent I was going to use. Would I lose too much damage? And I'll tell you, the damage is still there. You can shred through these heroic enemies like if you were playing normal. But we already knew that Striker had a ton of damage. But did you know, with the right pieces, you could have a ton of survivability? Well, that's what we did with this build, and we just improved it even more. So let's get into it and show you the build that I'm using, the talents I'm using, and why it's so strong in Title Update 16.1. So the build we are running is the 1.5 million Striker build with the Memento backpack, and we are running obviously the Bellstone armor piece that gives us an additional 1% armor regen. So when we have full stack, we have, you guys know, 4% armor regen, 1 from the Bellstone and 3 from the Memento backpack. That's at 30 stack. Remember when you get a 30 stack of the Memento, and you keep that active almost the whole time. And you already know how strong the Striker set is. And then on this build, we have 3 red rolls because the Memento backpack gave us 1. We have the gloves, we have the knee pads, and then we have 4 blue rolls because we have the holster, the chest, the mask, and then the backpack gives us 1. And then we also have 1 yellow. So that's going to be skill tier 1 for our pulse and our defender drill. Now, what I decided to do with this, what I wasn't doing before, when I did this build last, is I decided to add the gunner class. So by switching to the gunner class, I now am getting 150,000 armor on kill per kill. Now, you pair that up with 60,000 armor regen, that's a lot of survivability already there. With the amount of damage that I'm putting out with this build, it's very, very good. Sitting at exactly 1.5 million armor, you really can't beat this, especially for a build that has so much damage and survivability. So then I decided, what could I do to really improve this build? Well, I added a weapon that a lot of you guys know, the FAMAS. And the reason why is because this weapon alone has a high RPM. And when you pair that with the Striker, it pushes the RPM on the weapon up even higher. So we're sitting at 1,035 RPM, which is amazing for keeping Striker stacks going. Remember, we have a 50 round mag on this, and then the base damage on this without any stacks, any buffs, is 86,000. Now we have assault rifle, health damage, damage sharks out of cover, plus we have level 10 expertise on this FAMAS itself. Now the talent I put on it was preservation. Now what does this do? Well, killing an enemy repairs 10% of your armor over 5 seconds. Now, if you get a headshot, kills improve the repair by additional 10%. So that means on a 1.5 million armor build exactly, I'm getting 300,000 armor over 5 seconds. That's a lot of armor regen, but you also already have, if you have a full stack, almost 4% armor regen. So a lot of survivability coming from this one talent right here. And you can actually see this really kick in when you start getting hit from multiple angles. You get a kill, you get the armor on kill going, you have the armor regen kicking in, and then you have preservation kicking. It's just very, very impressive at how much survivability you can have with this. And that's what I'm 100% loving about this talent. And that's the big change that I did. And as you guys see in the gameplay, it really changed the game. Being able to face tank those enemies, being able to have instant armor regen really felt like something that we could only see in Striker from Division 1. Now, when I first put this build together, just having that 4% armor regen was amazing. But with the talent preservation, where you can get an additional 20% of your armor repair over 5 seconds for getting a headshot kill, and even if you don't get the headshot kill and you just get the 10% for a body kill, man, I'm telling you, this thing really made a big difference in my playstyle when using Striker. Oh, and I forgot to mention, what about the Gunner class giving me that 150,000 armor on kill? You pair that all together, as soon as you get a kill, it's like a ripple effect. You just see the armor start to come back. And sometimes it literally comes back faster than you can even blink. Now, I will tell you guys, if you guys want something that is pure damage, well, this might not be it. You might want to go with the all red version. But if you want something that's still going to shred enemies, but give you that survivability and make you feel like you had something from Division 1, hey, try this talent. Try the FAMAS with it and thank me later. I know a lot of you guys will enjoy it, and I know a lot of you guys will have a ton of fun with this, because I'm telling you, I personally had a lot of fun with this, just shredding these enemies and really never really have to worry about my armor bar. Yes, I had those close calls, but that's when the armor regen kicked in and just allows me to face tank these enemies like it's nothing. Look at this bonus armor, just absolutely insane. And if you want to see all the talents working together to give me some type of survivability, look at my armor right there. It was almost gone, right? Look when I get this kill. Look at the armor regen fully kicking in. After I get every kill, look at how much survivability I'm getting back. You just see that? And we're right back at it. You see how quick it was for me to get a full armor bar back of 1.5 million armor? Very, very quick. And what's even crazier is when you start taking those shots, you're still getting that armor regen, especially if it's within those 5 seconds. So that's why I am loving this, and I think a lot of you guys will too. What I want to know is, what do you guys think about this? Have you guys actually tried that first build I put out on the main channel? If you guys want to see a slower breakdown of that build, what I will do is I will put a link to that build in the description, and also I will pin the comment, so that way you guys can go over there, take screenshots. You guys can take screenshots of this one and then just see what I rolled crit chance, what I rolled crit damage, and what was weapon damage, what was armor. And I'll do a full slow breakdown in that video. It's already been posted on the second channel, so I'll put a link to it so you guys can go check that out. Let me know, have you guys been running with Striker? Is it your favorite set? It currently is mine. It's been the first time that I actually enjoy running Striker and really feeling like it has some type of survivability. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. I appreciate the support, appreciate the love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.